never taken you out.
This was when he was alive.
When you were ducking like this.
Something out of Matrix. Yeah.
Next event on the track is event 209. This is the under 15 boys 1500-metre final. We are without 4 athletes, which brings our field to 16 total athletes. And we'll introduce that groups of 16 boys to you in just a short moment.
On your marks.
Guys, boys. Check the size, please.
So clean start away for the boys. Callan from Werribee is in station 1. 2, Zachary from Ringwood. 3, Anthony from Williamstown. 4, Josiah from Berwick. 6, Cooper from Williamstown. 7, Alexander from Sandringham. 8, Joshua from Williamstown. 9, Campbell from Stawell. 10, Joan from Werribee. 11, Samuel from Shepparton. 12, Walter from Preston Reservoir. 14, Bailey from Shepparton. 15, Lachlan from Ballarat. 17, William from Craigieburn. 19, Lachlan from Berwick. And 20, Elijah from Keilor. So it's Elijah who heads out the field at the moment, probably with Callan equally aligned with him. The 2 come through as the top 2 seeded qualifiers, and just in with them as well as Lachlan Ball. The other athlete we'll probably keep an eye out for, is tucked in just neatly behind them in very, very pretty much time order, is William from Craigieburn. And we'll probably also see, just off the back of that group at some stage, will be the Williamstown athlete in Cooper from Williamstown, and also Joan from Werribee. So they're probably our main ones to keep an eye out for. And just at the back of that group as well, you can also see the Shepparton athlete, and that's Samuel from Shepparton. So he and Alexander, those 2 athletes there. So the Shepparton and Sandringham athletes come in with a seated time of 4:52. We've got also in that group, does look like it's Max. I think we've got the 2 Williamstown athletes there. So in Cooper and Anthony. So make their way down. Not much has changed out front. We've got Elijah from Keilor. We've got Callan from Werribee. We've got Lachlan from Berwick, and also William from Craigieburn. 2 Williamstown athletes in Cooper and Anthony also amongst that group. And just tucked off the back, as we mentioned before, was Alexander from Sandringham and Samuel from Shepparton. It's Bailey from Shepparton passing the camera now, and Walter from Preston Reservoir just keeping the back of the field contained. It's Callan from Werribee just holding out now in front of Elijah. So group of 5 now sort of binds together. So the group doesn't surprise me whatsoever. It's, you know, William from Craigieburn, Lachlan from Berwick, Elijah from Keilor, Callan from Werribee, and I'm just going to work out which of the Williamstown athletes. I think you'll find that's Cooper in that first lead group. So Cooper with the pink socks. And then back a little bit further is Anthony. So Anthony's the second Williamstown athlete. The athlete from Shepparton in Samuel's just moved in right behind Anthony. And then we've got Joshua just passing the screen. So 3 Williamstown athletes in this one. So great representation by their centre. So we'll head back to this lead group. So the lead has changed once again. So Elijah from Keilor comes in with a seated time of 4:21. So running a great race out in front. Callan from Werribee still holding on into second place. And then third place at the moment does look like it's going to William from Craigieburn. So the three boys starting to wind up their efforts here. Callan's having a second crack at this. So as he enters the front straight, we'll see from our front vision camera in just a moment how well it is coming through. So we'll jump to that front view now. It is a little bit deceiving here, but it does make it more exciting to see from this vision as well until we actually have clear sight of the finish. But it's Elijah from Keilor. He's going to take this one out. Khaled from Werribee will take out second. And we'll hold still on that finish line for third. It does look like our Craigieburn athlete in William. And then we had Lachlan from Berwick. So some great times there coming across the line. You can see by those trees in the background, there's really not a breath of wind at all, which can make that 1500 a little bit of a dry affair. But fortunately for the boys, we've got some water ready, which they're absolutely tapping into now. And then they'll jump over to the misting fan, which has been set up at the finish line, which doesn't appear to be on quite yet, but we'll get that sorted out, I think. I think there'll be nothing better for those boys. Our production manager's saying, no, it's too noisy. So that one's up the field of athletes. We are heading back over to the start line for event 210. This is the under 13 girls, 1500 metres. So we will just get some word on who is not present and identify some athletes to keep an eye out on, and we'll be back with you just in a sec.